Hi. There's been an error. Hello. And by an error, I mean I actively tried grinding up. Catching a Bellsprout and grinding it up, and I was doing really well, and I was recording that, but then I didn't save. So that was completely on me. So we are starting from the exact same reset that we all know and love. We are starting right after Gym 2. I promise in the future, as long as people are okay with it, I will manage the save files better. This was just like an error of mistakes. I was really tired when I was doing this. I was grinding up the Bellsprout. I got it to like 20. It was a Weeping Bell when I was done, so I think it was at least like it was in its 20s for sure. But I didn't save. Yo, what's going on? Yo, thanks for the 5, Mr. Exergil. You always pull through. Hello, I'm going to miss most of the stream, but I'm here for now. Well, thank you for being here for now. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for the dono hype. Big pog to you. But yeah, anyways, so, you know, we're starting off just with Scrambled and Pope here. We still have to go catch a Bellsprout, which means we're going to be doing a lot of speeding up. This is the rebuild episode. As you can tell by the title, we are attempting to get our Bellsprout back. We're attempting to get it to a Weeping Bell in this stream. That's our goal. If we can fight the rival in the stream, we will. I think the level we needed was 28 or 29 to guarantee an Oko on Crocodile. If we can beat the rival this stream, that would be really dope. I don't know. Again, we're like not even guaranteed to like catch a Bellsprout up front. So, I mean, let's just start. Like, I guess I'm going to start by muting the music here. Like, I'm going to mute the music. I'm going to play some Spotify music. And this is going to be a chill stream. We're just going to have to chill this stream. I really tried. I really tried. Oh, I realized the music was muted all along. I really tried to grind up a Bellsprout off screen. I just didn't save the file. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. In the last episode, we'd made a pretty substantial amount of progress, by the way. Like, a substantial amount of progress. And then what came to pass was that I completely scuffed, which is why there is an evil hoot hoot at the on the thumbnail. Like, front and center. Yo, I'm going to be watching while hunting Mareep. Good luck. So have you gotten new member tiers rolled out yet? No, you keep asking me that. I'm so sorry. It's coming. I promise it's coming. It's more on me than anyone else at this point. Why is Scrambled up front? Why is Scrambled up front? This is what cost me my entire game last time. How do you stream Crystal? It's an emulator, trash. It's an emulator. I'm going to go ahead and try to knock out things that I perceive to be as threats, like this guy. Oh, I guess I've already beaten this guy. Okay, cool. Cool, okay. Alright, so the goal in this stream should be... will Jaeger still be around? What was Jaeger? What Pokemon did it end up being? The Elekid? Have we beat this guy? I think we've beaten this guy too. Alright, cool. So basically, all we have to do this stream is get our Bellsprout back, get it leveled up. We still have the level 29 Pope. That's where Pope was. We've got Scrambled on deck. Yeah, we got to get the Bellsprout back. That's our big rebuild play here. Jaeger was Elekid, yeah. You should catch a Hoot Hoot to possess the power of evil. Exactly. It's not a bad idea. Alright. Alright, so if we could first ball this, that would be great. If we could not have to have any more, like, no more resets, would be fantastic. 1, 2, 3. No, it was so close. It could have just been first try. Just go for growth. Go for growth. Alright, and that's the first reset of the stream. I knew this was going to be tough, because it's always like, I feel like the hardest part is always getting back the party members you lost. I feel like that's the hardest part, is getting back like what you've already obtained. All right, so it's just Control R, I think, resets here. Yeah, this is gonna be, I think just getting the Bellsprout's gonna be a pretty reasonable grind. Hot hoy there. Yo, what's going on, Josh? Welcome. Also, welcome everybody in the stream. Let me go ahead. I haven't done this yet. Let me pull my, let me pop out my chat so it's on the right screen, so I don't have to look over. I'm normally really good about doing that up front. Yeah, as soon as we get the odd egg again, we'll kind of reassess if we want Elekid or Hitmonchan. And if we still think Elekid is the wave, then Jaeger will still be the Elekid, yes. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's Saturday going? I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Had a little bit of a busy day. Kinda. Not really, just a little bit. Showed the house again. Why am I... This is completely on me. I have to move Scrambled from up front. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. Why is Scrambled up front? This is unnecessary. Unnecessary and bad is what that was. That was a completely unnecessary reset. I'm good, good. Yo, Bobby, good. You doing good? Justino, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? For anyone that's new or hasn't caught up yet, we had the entire game unlocked for us. We had the daycare was open. We had Whitney's gym unlocked. We hadn't taken on Whitney's gym. We were kind of waiting. We had a Machop in the daycare. Everything was going well. And then I had Scrambled in the front of my party because I was like shifting around my party to put things in the daycare. And it bit me hard. Basically, we encountered a Hoot Hoot that was about double Scrambled's level. Scrambled's level 5. It's just the base egg stats. And we encountered, I believe it was a level 11 or 12 Hoot Hoot. And I didn't know what the best course of action was. So at the end of the last episode, we encountered this Hoot Hoot. The options I had were switching to Ghastly, which was like a 25% chance that we have to reset on the spot. Going way back to just right after we beat the gym leader. Which doesn't sound like a lot of time normally, but when you take into account that in between each reset, I have to catch a Bellsprout and level it up to the point where it evolves and can Oko a Croconaw, it's actually a lot of time. So the options were to switch into Ghastly, and you know, it was a 25% chance the Hoot Hoot would go for Pet because it had 3 other moves basically. I could try to run, which was roughly like, I don't know the exact odds. I forgot to pick up the Great Ball in the cave, so we only have 1. I don't know the exact odds on running, but it's not great. Like, it's not in my favor to run, for sure. Okay. Oh, I thought it caught. Wait. Okay, finally. Yeah, so we got Plant. We got Plant. Or I could Ultra Ball the Hoot Hoot. It seemed like the most reliable option. So I tried to Ultra Ball the Hoot Hoot. It broke out on the first shake. Didn't even pretend like it was going to work out for me. The Hoot Hoot went for Foresight. So we actually got a turn, and then we tried to switch into Ghastly, and it went for Peck. So it was just never meant to be for me. I'm going back to Plant with an exclamation point. Scrambled isn't doing you any favors. You might as well box it. The only thing Scrambled does for me is, like, gives me Ghost Protection. I don't think it's worth being out, though. I think you're right. Yo, let's get on Golden Phoenix. Is this on the virtual console? No. This is just a ROM. I don't actually know if this person's beat. I loaded the save file from before, like from right after. I found a backup save file from right after the gym. So I don't actually know which trainers I've already fought and which trainers I haven't during grinding. So it's all going to be kind of like a little up in the air. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think we should just box Scrambled. I think Scrambled is actively hurting me. Sorry I'm a little late. No worries, Jacob. Better late than never is what I always say. Also, not really even that late. All right, let's deposit Scrambled here. Scrambled gives me like Ghastly protection, but I think I'm okay not having Ghastly protection. I might not even try to encounter Ghastly if I'm being honest. I really liked it, but I think we can do better than Toga P2. Like, I'm thinking about using the Eevee, the gift Eevee, to take on Bill, because Eevee gets Bite. I'm playing Pokemon Cafe right now. I don't even know what that is, Leafeon. Is that like a puzzle game? I feel like it's a puzzle game. Pokemon X and Go. Ooh, the combo. X and Go sounds like a wombo combo. Okay, Pope's up front. Have I fought this trainer? I just don't want to like run into any random trainers that I don't have to. All right, so we've caught our Plant here. The whole goal of this stream is going to be trying to get plants leveled up. I think I have to... I think I'm kind of in a position where I just have to grind on what I can out here first. I think I have to grind on the Hoppips before I can go in and like grind on the Geodudes, because Plant has to be a pretty reasonable level before I think it's actually okay for it to be just like running away, because Zubats are the big problem here, right? Like the Zubats in the cave present a problem for me running away. I'm playing Pokemon White. That sounds fun. I think we should be okay for most things out here. I really need to encounter things that aren't Rattatas and Pidgeys, though. Or Ekans. Like, specifically, I want to be... Okay, it was just Tail Whip. Okay, just a Tail Whip again. Just keep Tail Whipping until we get away. This isn't working. Alright, I guess we have to fish. I think that's the only... I think it's the only way. It's not even super reliable, though. I think... I'm so stressed right now, because I feel like I've had to reset so many times at this point. I've had to reset, so, like, we're at 28. We're halfway to... No, not halfway, but kind of halfway to the 69. There isn't a version of the Smoke Ball and Crystal, right? I don't think so. I would have to look it up. Pokemon's LOL ripoff is going to be dead on arrival. Do you think so? I think it actually might be pretty fresh for a while, but why do you think it's going to be dead on arrival? Because of, like, microtransactions? Okay. I might have already fought that guy. I'm unclear. I know Croconaw is at 38. I don't think the Croconaw is at 38. Not the level... The Croconaw we're fighting is at, like, level 16. Alright, I'm gonna register this. And then I guess we're fighting on Magikarps for the foreseeable future. I think we kind of have to. Of course the first thing we get is a Tentacle. Can I run away? Okay. Like, I'm looking for Magikarps, and of course the first thing I get is a Tentacle. That doesn't even make sense. God, this is really bad experience. And of course, it's a 15% chance. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm so nervous about everything. Like, it feels like there's legitimately no good methods of training right now. Nothing that works out to be in my favor. I just need some Geodudes, man. I don't think I can Oko this, actually. Like, I just need to be fighting Geodudes. I think I just have to risk it at this point. Geodudes give such good experience that I might be able to outpace the Zubats pretty quickly if I can just dodge it for a while. I just need Geodudes. I'm gonna go for it. Of course. I should have just tried to run. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. This seemed like so much easier before. It seems so much easier before. The Smoke Ball is in the Goldenrod Underground. Oh, okay, okay. Held by an in-game... Wait, hold on. I thought I would stop by, and by the way, I'm staying. Cool. Hey, welcome to the stream. The Smoke Ball is in the Goldenrod Underground Basement 2 and is held by an in-game Dodrio trade in Blackthorn. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty far in. I don't know. The Goldenrod Underground 2 is like... That's like pretty far in the future. It's like one of the rocket events, I think. I love the art on Pokemon Cafe. It's 2D and pastel colors. It sounds beautiful. I guess I have to switch train the Bellsprout. That's the only thing I can think of. I have to switch train Bellsprout on Hoppips right now. I legitimately don't know another method to get like levels up. You got this. Been enjoying the run since the first episode. Hopefully this gives you some luck. Yo, thank you so much, Tater. That means the absolute most. Big Pog, shout out to you. Also, can we calm down? Became a member? You're already a member. Greg became... Oh, it's just like, why is it going through other members again? Oh, it's just like... I guess it's renewing all the members on the month? I'm so confused. Thanks for all the renewed memberships. I don't know what any of it means. It's kind of cool, though. Okay. Anyways, Dono Hype to Tater. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay, oh, I'm looking for a Bellsprout again. We gotta get Plant back. Mr. Extra Joe became a double member. Yeah, a few people did. This is a female plant. Maybe that's the goal. Oh, I keep forgetting to get the great ball in the cave. We kind of need it to be a first ball anyways here. First ball. First ball, first try. Always. Always lucky. Always lucky. The best part of the challenge for reviewers, I missed an episode. I have literally not missed anything. Oh, man. That's a real feel bad moment as a content creator. That doesn't feel good. I understand what you're saying. I don't think you mean it in a rude way. I'm just like, man, I have really not made progress. I was so far ahead, dude. So far ahead. Okay. I think we just have to switch train plants, honestly. I think switch training on Hop-Hips right now is the mode. As awful as that sounds, I think that's the wave early on. I don't know what else I can be doing here. Other than just like switch training. And I might as well just switch back to Pope, I think. It's gonna be really slow experience, but it's gonna guarantee me that I can get up to a level where I can just go in the cave and fight Geodudes. I'm gonna say that I probably need to not evolve necessarily, but I probably need to be pretty leveled up before I just go in the cave. Why not go back to like the first town and train on Hop-Hips there? I don't think that would be any better, right? Like, there's like the Hop-Hip spawn here is just as common, right? I think the Hop-Hip spawn earlier on is even a lower odds. Hope you're doing good in real life. And the challenge, I love your content. Thanks, Owen. That means the absolute most. I'm doing good in real life. We showed the house today. We went shopping. You know, just typical adults who are moving soon things. We're looking for a cat tower for our cats. I got a box scrambled. Scrambled's doing me no good. All right, plant grew to level 8. I think once it hits 15, I'll feel pretty confident. I'm going to box scrambled, though. I'm going to go on my iPad, BRB. All right, no worries. All right, deposit scrambled here. Let me also go grab the Miracle Seed. I think the Miracle Seed does me a lot of good, and I completely spaced that I don't currently have it. Or wait, have I already grabbed it in the save file? I don't remember. Okay. I feel like I might already have it, actually. My cat was super shy 2 years ago. When I got him, I get unlimited cuddles. Ah, that's good when you're sad. I feel like cats, and not just cats, I feel like animals are really perceptive to when their people are sad. Like, animals are really good at being there for you when you need them the most. Hi, what's going on, Jacob? Welcome to the stream, bud. Pope's about to... Yeah, okay, so we already have the Miracle Seed. Should just be in our bag. Okay. Yeah, right. It's right here. Let me go ahead and give that 2 plants. And then we will go from there. Skybomb. Hi, welcome to the stream, bud. How's it going? How much does a Vine Whip do? Oh, nothing. Yeah, we're better off just switching back and forth. If there weren't Zubats to worry about, I think we could just, like, I don't know. I really feel like we could just, like, grind the cave out. But since we have to worry about Zubats, I feel like we can't. I don't remember how I trained plants up initially. Did I get plants at nighttime when there were only Whoopers around? Like, how did I do this? I should also just probably be embering the Bellsprouts that I run into for the experience. Like, any free experience is good experience in this playthrough. It doesn't matter how little. Like, free experience is good experience. Hop it maybe until one-shot range. Yeah. One-shot range of the Geodudes. My Ralts is evolving. Ooh. I like Curlia. It was night, so I just trained on whoopers. I think that makes sense. I should just take that free experience. I think we can probably grind. I don't remember what level Bellsprout evolves at. I feel like it's like 21. I feel like it's probably in the 21 range. I'm telling you, this is it. Reset 29. That's it, baby. No more. What level are we? 9? I caught a shiny Regieleki. Oh, I really want shiny Regieleki. It's something I want to hunt for, 100%. I'm excited to hunt for it. Just because I think the shiny is really good. I really like, I don't like shinies where they just, like, mute the colors, like Gengar or Garchomp. But I like shinies where they have just, like, one subtle, like, pretty drastic color palette swap. Like on Regieleki, turning the, like, blue resistor bands to white. I think that's really cool. Anyways, how's everybody's weekend going so far? Anybody got good plans for tonight, tomorrow maybe? How's the freaking weekend? As that one song said. One song said? I don't remember what the song was. Here's to the freaking weekend. Probably some like late 2010 song. Or like mid 2010s, I don't know. I say we get Bellsprout to level 12. I think it was Akon. Was it? It could have been. Everything always could have been Akon. If I knew... Dude, I wish there was like a way we could just train on Geodudes. 100%, I think that would be the wave. Just training on Geodudes. I'm just like so terrified of running into a Zubat and then having to not being able to run away. And we have to switch all over. Like, we have to just do the whole thing over again. Like, we already caught the plant. We caught plant pretty early this stream. When I was doing the grind off camera, it took me forever. It took me a long time to actually just catch plants. It was not a first time thing. And then the save didn't work. So I just said all those resets didn't work because it was worth nothing. It was like I didn't play the game, basically. That's how I see it, at least. It happened super late at night. Probably shouldn't have been doing it. I'm just gonna level up my Pokemon. That's the story of my life right now. Just loving my Pokemon. Tomorrow I get my DS charger and I can play Platinum again. I'm happy. Ooh, oh, and that's pretty dope. Platinum is my second favorite game. No cap. When 2029 rolled around, I was happy for the Roaring 20s. Then I realized that time was awful and we're reliving it. Rip. I don't know if you ever commented back on this. Anyways, the new membership tiers, listen, I'm going to hard promise that they will be rolled out by next week. I'm going to hard promise that by next week they will be rolled out. Maybe not exactly on Monday, but by next week they'll be rolled out. That's my hard promise on new membership tiers. Should I be Pokemon Shield or Let's Go Pikachu? Probably Shield, right? Like it's just more current. Like, you'll get more longevity out of it. I think the Let's Go games are actually really good, but you'll for sure get more longevity out of Sword and Shield. Because Let's Go is already, like, I mean, they're not supporting that game anymore, right? Like, it was kind of one and done. But I think the games are worth playing. Are y'all talking about dogs? Let's go on Stealth Hawk. Do you think this will be the last Crystal playthrough you'll ever do? I butchered that sentence. No, probably not. I don't think this will be the last Crystal playthrough I ever do. Alright. So what I need to do is... This is Union Cave, right? I normally have this up. Crystal. Okay, let me go to Cerebi. Poke Earth. What I need to have pulled up right now is Union Cave. And I need to understand what the encounter rates are. In Pokemon Crystal, during the day, Geodudes are 30%. Everything else is much lower. At nighttime on Crystal, Zubat goes to a 5% encounter rate, which is pretty good. What is our fishing encounters? The Old Rod. Oh, fishing might be pretty viable in here, honestly. As like a means to kind of like speed up the training process. I don't think a Goldeen has a super high base speed total, right? Like I know Bellsprout speed is really slow. Base speed of 63. But it might give us a way to like get some kind of like levels going here, which I'm about. So let's do that. Let's make that happen, I think. Let's put plants out front. And then let's go ahead and set the rod here. Okay. So we should be able to grind out some Magikarp here for some, like, it's not going to be fast experience, but I think it'll be faster than switch training. I don't know if we'll be able to run away from the Goldeens, but I guess we'll find out. This just feels like the best way to get like some early levels under my belt. What gym are you on? I've beat the second gym. I was really close to getting a plan together for the third gym. Like really, really close. And then it was one little mistake. One little mistake cost me all my progress. All right, one more Magikarp gets me level 12, which is pretty big here. All right, my speed is 17. What speed is a Zubat? Because the Zubats in Union Cave are level 7 max. I know it's going to be faster than me, but I want to know how much faster than me it's going to be. That's my current calc really quick. My current calc is what is a Zubat that has like max DVs at level 7. All right, Bellsprout. We're level 12. Our speed stat is 17, so not quite this good. Let's do, there we go. And then a Zubat at level 7 should be maxing out around 14 speed. Okay, so I think we've done it. I think we can now, okay, wait, time out. Actually, no. Rattatas are awesome. What else? What other encounters are in here? Because you just have to be faster, right? There are Rattatas that are level 6. Rattata. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm not on the right calc. I still think the Bellsprout is going to be like pretty clean to outspeed. I think we'll be pretty clean to outspeed Zubats here. Because a Zubat level 7 should only ever hit 14 speed. That's like considering max DVs here. Now, if we go to a Onix... What is Onix max level? 6 in Crystal? 6. So on Onix level 6, we should outspeed now. So I guess all we had to do is get a few levels. I just like was, I don't know, belligerent and not wanting to do that for whatever reason. And then Rattata, I don't think is going to outspeed Onix even. It's level 6. 15. All right, we outspeed everything. Cool. That's good. This is good. How do you do damage calcs? Is there a website or something? Yeah, Smogon has a damage calc on the website. Here, I'll just link the damage calc I'm using. It's worth noting I'm using a Gen 3 damage calc. Do you remember me? Zach, of course. This is the damage calc I'm using. I'm using a Gen 3 damage calc because it feels way more accurate. Or like it's easier to get the stat numbers I want. Because I feel like the Gen 2 calc can like adds in like experience. I don't know. The Gen 2 calc is weird because like the more you level up your Pokemon, the like more experience levels you get. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's DVs and there's also another mechanic at play that I can't explain, but the calc just has that built in. Like the calc would say my Bellsprout should never be able to be 17 speed basically. So I'm just using a Gen 3 calc to like get like base numbers on everything. But it looks like we should be good to just get some free experience in here now. I don't think we can one-shot the Sandshrews yet. I gotta head to bed, but have a good stream. Thank you. All right, see? Got away safely from the Zubat. Easy. And, like, I feel like I might be risking it a little bit right now. Like, maybe there's a chance I'm risking it a little bit, but as soon as we get another level or two under our belt, I think we're gonna be super safe. I think we're gonna be super safe. Snom? Why are people so obsessed with Snom? Or Snom, however people pronounce it. Run. There we go. I feel like every time I could get caught in a battle, I have to, like, watch the actual, like, got away safely. Okay. I feel like it makes it easier on me. It makes it a little bit better for my mental health. Yo, what's going on, Gilmore Girls fan? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We've successfully ran away from a ton now. This one scares me, but I think I'm going to go for it. I want to see if I actually OHKO, though. It's Onix level 6. It's level 6. What's my special stat? Special attack is 24. So a little bit less than this one. We're holding a Miracle Seed. And we have Vine Whip. Okay, not only should we outspeed, but we should OHKO. Yeah, easy. Easy. All I had to do was get Plant up a little bit. I was stressed about it for no reason. Now we just have to play smart and play safe. I think we can, if I grind out, if I just like 0 to 100 grind here, I think we can probably get to the rival battle on this stream. Just like 0 to 100 grind, gets Plant's level up a little bit, and then we can go downstairs where we can fight higher level Geodudes for more experience. That's kind of been the training method. All right. Dude, shout outs to Plant. Whoever was in the stream and told me that like I should catch a Bellsprout because it would be useful. I don't remember who that person was, but you were beyond right and I was beyond wrong. I should have always, like, Bellsprout should have always been the game plan over Tentacle, I think. I was so blindsided by Tentacle because I really love it. I missed the YouTube notification. It's okay, Audie. Welcome to the stream, bud. How's it going? It's worth noting we did not get to do a bunch of grinding off screen. I explained it at the beginning of the stream, but basically, I asked that at the end of the last stream if people were okay with me doing, like, just trying to catch the Bellsprout and get caught up. And a lot of people seemed okay with it, but it didn't work out in my favor. All right, let me put Pope out front here, just because I'm pathing, and I don't know what trainers I fought and what trainers I haven't. And my pathing is notoriously not good. Also, for those of you who don't know, Audie is actually trying to organize a Vivid draft league in the Discord server. So if you're about like drafting and you want to play, then Audie is here. He's organizing a draft league. It sounds like fun. It's just going to be, you know, like subscribers, people who are in the Discord server. So if you're about that life, then talk to Audie. Join the server, talk to Audie. I said Bellsprout, but you read somebody else's whose name I do not know. Okay, I gotcha. Either way, JDM, you've been a wealth of knowledge. I will say that much. You've been a wealth of knowledge. Vivid, at my dad's, I have a Switch Lite and I have a sword. What should I shiny hunt? I've never got a shiny though. Ooh, shiny hunt for something kind of cool. Shiny hunt for a sword exclusive, right? Like shiny hunt for Flapple or something. I think that those are good shiny hunts. All right, let me check Plant stats here because that Onix was level 8, I believe. I want to just make sure that we're still outspeeding. Our speed stat is 19 now. We're level 14. And this Onix was level 8. We barely outspeed. Barely. Okay, we'll do. I think Flapple's a good shiny. But we should outspeed. We'll definitely outspeed this guy. And that's a lot more experience. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Oh, no. I didn't account for Zubats being level 8. I don't think Zubat's even as fast as Onix, though. So it's probably fine. Yeah, we outspeed. Yeah. Speed tiers are so weird the lower level you are. All right, we should outspeed, but okay. All right, we outspeed. We should OHKO. What's going on, John Johnson? Welcome to the stream. That website is confusing. How to use it? It's like it's a calculator, right? So like, I'm using the Gen 3 calc, but I can't really explain how to use the calc right now. That would be kind of hard for me to do, but it's something that we can break down like in the future. If you want to, I'm sure there's a video on how to use the like Pokemon damage calc that someone has posted somewhere. But basically, you just like, if you don't know about IVs and EVs, then yeah, it's going to look a lot more confusing than it needs to. But as soon as you learn about IVs and EVs and kind of get that under your belt, I think the calc looks pretty simple. Hi, Bubbas. How's the run going? Crizzle, it's okay. We've reset a couple times this stream. We're on our 29th reset. We started our 26, so we've reset 3 times. You know, not bad. Could be much worse. We got our plant now. We're doing the grinding. We're trying to get back to where we were. This is the rebuild episode. I feel like we're going to have a few of those. I feel like we're going to have a few rebuild episodes. All right, 5 more Vine Whips until we need to eat skeet and go. The good news about this is like the experience feels like it's flying now, right? Like 123 experience from an Onyx, and then I think this is 98. Yeah, 98 from a Geodude. Like, that's insane. Those are insane numbers. All right, we get 1 more KO here. All right, and then we switch Pope. I'm going to be super particular about this. I feel like I have to. Switch Pope and Plants, and then we just eat skeet on out. Imagine if you found a shiny. I would try to catch it, I think. Okay, so we've already fought that guy. I feel like we've already cleared this cave, which is good for me. Yeah, we've cleared the cave. And we've fought this guy. Okay. Explosive plant, explosive rock. Yeah, we have the most explosive plants. I can't speed up going into town, because if I speed up going into town, I might just trigger the rival battle. And that would not be good for me. Triggering the rival battle right now is basically like a reset. I don't think there's any way Typhlosion can OHKO the Crocodile. It's not even Typhlosion. I know there's no way for Quilava to. And Typhlosion, I don't think it can actually OHKO it until it's like level 60 or something like that. Something absurd. I wish we just had like teleport or something to get back to the Pokemon Center quicker. Shiny Claws, where if you find a shiny, you get a save state. That's actually, I think that's actually pretty reasonable, right? I would be down with that. If I find a shiny, I get a save state to try and catch it. Because, I mean, how often are you going to find a shiny in a game like this? I mean, I am leading with Bellsprout right now. If I found a shiny, I would probably use the save state. I don't think I should be able to, like, abuse it, right? Like, I get 1 save state. Where, like, if I catch the shiny, then I move forward with my life. But if I don't catch it, then I can't keep trying to, right? I don't think we want poison powder. It doesn't do anything for us. I can probably OHKO these Rattatas, but they're not worth my PP in my opinion. Like, they're not worth the power points of Vine Whip here. I'd much rather just keep getting the experience I'm getting from Geodudes and Onyxes. Your channel, your rule. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. How do you like speed up a game? When you're emulating the games, like the emulators have a built-in speed up button. So like I've triggered the speed up button to this. What is this? R2 on the PlayStation 4 controller. I'm playing Pokemon Crystal with the PlayStation 4 controller because this is 2020 and we can do that. It's just like you emulate the game. You have to find an emulator and a ROM. I don't think I can legally link you those things because I think it's technically illegal to have them on your computer unless you have physical copies of everything. Like, I have a Game Boy Advanced or a Game Boy Advanced SP around here somewhere, and I have a physical copy of Crystal. I don't even know if it's technically legal to have these things, even if you have that. That's just what people have always said. If its PP isn't satisfied by Rattata. Oh, no. I didn't even think about it that way. That's awful. Oh, no. All right, let's go get our moves back for Vine Whip. Big rip, dude. Yeah, no, I feel like we should be able to like try to catch a shiny if we see one. I don't know. Does that take away from like the legitimacy of the run? I feel like it might. I live that Twitch stream fail life. No way. I don't want a bunch of Twitch stream fails running around. What level are we? I feel like we've come up pretty quickly. Level 18? So only 10 more levels. That's not bad. That's not bad. Or maybe 11 more levels? I don't remember. I feel like it's 10, but it might be 11. So like guarantee the Oko on Crocodile? Okay. We're definitely taking on the rival battle. Like this is the rebuild episode, but we're rebuilding hard. We just have to grind it out. It's super doable. Maybe I should just only fight Onyxes. That seems kind of like a waste. They're so much more rare than everything else done here. Onyx and Geodude both give good experience. I should probably like invest in some escape ropes if I can buy them. Do you have advice for drafting in leagues? Yeah. Play it by ear. No, I mean, really, I think that in general, like the best drafters, like the people that are the best at drafting, which I'm not claiming to be, I think the people that are best at drafting sort of like start with a plan. Like you start with an idea of what you want. You can't start with a plan on first pick. You can't start with a plan on first pick if you're not like pick one, right? Like in the draft. Like if it's like a 10-man draft or whatever, and if it's a 10-man draft and you're 10th pick, you cannot start forming a plan. You just can't. Because a lot of the things that are first pickable are just going to be picked up first. That's just how it works. But like having like alternatives and pivots, I think is really important. So like, I guess a good example is like, if what I want to first pick, like in the WE, I really wanted G-Max Venusaur first. Like that was my whole goal. I wanted G-Max Venusaur first. It went very quickly, so I pivoted the game plan and I picked a Mungus first. I don't think it was like the best pivot in the world, but I think you just have to be willing to like try and like change your entire game plan on the fly, because the odds of you getting the exact team you want are very, very low. Like people are going to snipe you. That's just in terms of drafting. Other than that, I think it's really important to form smart cores. Like, and by smart cores, I mean like I think it's really important to form like pair Pokemon together that cover each other's weaknesses really well. So like an example I always use of this, like one of my favorite cores in just like singles draft league is Jirachi and Hydreigon. They pair really well together. Hydreigon is immune to ground, right? Jirachi's weak to ground. Hydreigon resists fire. Jirachi's weak to fire. Jirachi is weak to dark types. Hydreigon is resistant to dark types. Hydreigon is weak to fairy types. Jirachi's resistant. So that's like sort of like the whole like, that's like, I guess like a next level of the Fairy Dragon Steel core, because Psychic Steel and Dragon Dark with Levitate complement each other so well. Like the only thing that's really, really kind of threatening to them is really hard-hitting fighting types. Like hard-hitting fighting types can threaten Jirachi because they hit Jirachi neutrally and they threaten Hydreigon, right? But other than that, like you're great, and that's where the Fairy comes in. So when I say smart cores, I mean like things that kind of protect your Pokemon. Both like you can either threaten the like answers to your Pokemon offensively, or you can check the threats to your Pokemon defensively. So like smart cores, like the two most common ones are Fairy Dragon Steel and Waterfire Grass. I can't think. And like Fairy Dragon Steel cores are, I think Fairy Dragon Steel cores are a thing because they kind of like inherently shut down Waterfire Grass cores. Like just a dragon type alone shuts down Waterfire Grass cores for the most part, right? Like there are obviously exceptions to the rule here, but just like a dragon type alone shuts down the Waterfire Grass core, which is why I think Fairy Dragon Steel cores are really, really popular. If I had to say one was more important than the other, I don't think I could, because I don't think I can give you that legitimate answer. And then there's also like Fighting Psychic Dark is really good. Is like a really good kind of like core to build around. It's not the same, as the others. Like it's not as perfect. But it's just worth noting that offensively, those 3 types check a lot of things really well. So, hot dog stack, but with ham instead of sausages. I don't know about that one, bud. Thanks for the advice. I just recorded this to assist with my draft. That's fine. Go for it. I just think like drafting smart cores, even in a doubles league, I think it makes sense, right? Like you want to make sure that you have Pokemon that can check like, or kind of like counterbalance the weaknesses of like big key components, right? Like, I don't know. And I also think like pivoting is really important. Like if I'm second pick in a draft, and I want Zeraora, right? Like this is again like a singles example, because it's just what I have more experience with. If I'm second pick and I want Zeraora, but Zeraora gets taken before me, like I mean, there's no Pokemon that exists right now that is the exact same as Zeraora, but there are a lot of Pokemon that fill the role of like fast electric type, right? So if you want or need a fast electric type for your team for Volt Switch shenanigans, or just because like electric offensively pressures things that you need to offensively pressure, you just have to start looking at other fast electric types, even if it's like more budget ones like Jolteon, or even like, I think something like Manectric is fine sometimes in slots. I don't know. How do you feel about the LGBT plus community? Love them. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Super supportive. I think that everyone has complete freedom to be who they are, and I think that we need to stop trying to judge people on the basis of how they are born. We should judge people for their character, right? Like not like we should judge people for like their character and their morals and how they treat others, not how they're born. So I don't know. Yeah, Regieleki. Regieleki is a really good example, right? I think Regieleki is kind of like, it's kind of Zeraora-esque, I guess, in that it's just a really fast electric type, but it doesn't have near the coverage of Zeraora. Zeraora is a really strong Monin draft. I don't know if that, it probably like, if you're looking at it from a doubles perspective, it might not look super good, but Zeraora in singles is a nightmare. Like, I would argue that on round 1, in most draft leagues, Zeraora is getting taken. Round 1 in most draft leagues, Zeraora is gone. It just doesn't last. It's so good. I feel like Regieleki is more of like a round 2 pickup, because it's a lot more narrow. Like if I was drafting in a singles league right now, I definitely wouldn't first pick Regieleki, but I would for sure second pick it. I would first pick something like Zapdos or Zeraora though. I think Regieleki is just a little bit more narrow. As a man who is bi and grown up in a Catholic community, thank you for being so supportive. It truly means a lot. Absolutely, dude. I mean, like, I'm just like, I don't know. I grew up in Texas and, you know, like the Bible Belt or whatever. Like, I get it. I get sort of like, I don't know. I don't want to call it like small-mindedness, because I legitimately think that a lot of people that grow up in areas like that, it's less that like you yourself are small-minded, and it's just like you haven't broadened your horizons yet. Because I mean, I wasn't always such, I mean, I really like, I never got it. I never, like, I don't know. We were in church one time, and the conversation of like, what do we think is going to happen to everyone in China who's not a Christian or something? And then someone immediately blurted out, they're all going to hell. And like the same question came up for, you know, like people that were part of the LGBT plus community. And like that just never, I don't know. I couldn't get behind that. So I just moved on from it. I don't know. Like, I just like that, like, I guess what I'm trying to say here is like, that was all I was exposed to. So to me, it felt normal. So I completely get being part of a community that like stifles not who you are, because it's not who I am. I'm very much just like the norm. I'm just like an average guy, you know, like nothing about me is like spectacular or fantastic. But I could never like understand why we were so, oh yeah, yes, I didn't know it was 21 or I would have slowed it down. I just never understood why we had to like, I don't know, be so judgmental towards people that just didn't have the same set of beliefs as we did. That's it, I guess. Yeah, exactly, dude. Everyone's like, you're valid. Right, exactly, dude. Plant evolved though. Big plant. That's not the point of religion. Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't know. Like, I kind of we're talking about topics that I feel like I've tried to stray away from a little bit, but I don't know. There was like one time when we had some like Sunday night church service, and the entire church service was to like pray that the Republican president got reelected, which is like, I'm not here to discuss politics with you. I'm not. I think people are kind of like entitled to their beliefs, but I don't think their beliefs should be able to infringe on other people's like basic human rights. Does that make sense? Like, if you think that the foreign policy of like the conservative foreign policy is better, or if you think that like the conservative like tax policy is better, I'm not really here to like argue with you on that. Like, I have my differences of opinions, but I think that you're definitely entitled to that. But if you think that like not all people deserve the right to be married, then yeah, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, because I can't support that. I don't think it's good. I think that's actually bad. I was lucky enough to grow up around Catholics that didn't care about sexuality. It only got really bad when I went abroad, and the hate just rolled out for no reason. Yeah, I just don't get it, dude. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, at our core, we're all people, and like, if you put most people inside a room, like, and give them a common problem to solve, or like a common thing to work around, they will all band together and do it. But once we're like outside of that, like, I don't know, it's like once we're outside of that community or something, and we're around like people, I don't know, it's like people get into these like weird cliques, right? Where it's like, oh, you know, like I'm part of this. Like, it happens on both sides. I feel like I'm harping a lot more on like the conservative, like Republican religious types right now. It happens both ways, where like, you know, like you'll have these like aggressively liberal people. Not that, I mean, I would say I'm kind of aggressively liberal, but you'll have these people that'll just like immediately pigeonhole people out of conversations, right? Like, I think that something we do too often is, and this might be a hot take, I think something we do too often is probably like immediately make problems about race or gender, when sometimes I think instead of approaching it from an aggressive standpoint, we need to attempt to educate. I think once you've tried to educate and that doesn't work, like, and this is what I always told my trans students, right? Like, my trans, because I was a high school teacher for 5 years. For those of you who don't know, I mean, we're really getting into it today. I had a lot of trans kids, surprisingly. Like, I say this surprisingly because, again, South Texas, it's like, it was not heard of when I was in school, which I think speaks a lot for how far we've come. Anyways, so like all my trans students would say, well, you know, because I was kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I was way more open to having these conversations with them than other people were, than other teachers were. And I was also probably more of what you would consider a safe space. Like, I was willing to listen to their problems, offer advice, you know. But anyways, a lot of trans kids would be like, hey, what do I do if this student doesn't use my proper pronoun, basically? And I would always say, you know, like, it's really easy to get upset and to get angry, and I don't think that anyone would blame you for that. But at the same time, I think it's really important to start by educating, right? Like, I think we should educate first, and then if they don't respect your decisions or your choices or who you are as a person after that, then I think that's when it's problematic, right? Like, always educate first. Don't just immediately take the offense, because I think immediately taking the offense is what both sides do too frequently, and it just like narrows out the actual discussions we can have. So anyways, that is a long-winded way of me saying, like, just try to love each other. Teacher pog. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I wasn't the best at always like keeping up with grades or assigning homework, but I was really good at having meaningful conversations with students, and I think that's also important. Pokemon and politics, what a good combo. Yeah, it is a little weird. It comes up though, and I feel like I can't really hide that part of myself. Like, I think as like a quote unquote gaming channel, you're really not supposed to talk about like politics or real issues. But I mean, why not? Like, why can't we have these conversations? It just feels like the thing we should do. We should, I don't know. Because again, I'm not trying to like tell you what to believe. I'm just telling you that we should all like look out for each other a little bit more. The Rainbow Rocket Meowth statues scare me. I don't know that I've ever done... I don't think I've ever done the rainbow rocket thing in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Now for real politics. Lugia should be a water type because nobody... Dude, I always thought Lugia was a water type. I feel like I didn't really nail down that Lugia was a psychic type until I was like in my late teens. Like probably 17, 18. I just always thought Lugia was a water type. I mean, I thought it was a water psychic type. But I don't know. Psychic flying, it doesn't make a ton of sense. I don't know. It should have been like the counterpart to Ho-Oh, right? And I feel like it's not. We should love everybody. Yeah, exactly. Best teachers aren't always the one who push work. Sometimes those who actually try to instill learning in any way they can. Yeah, that's what I tried to do, right? Like, I was just trying to make sure that my students were better people leaving my class than when they came, if that makes sense. Like, more accepting, caring individuals. And again, I had a lot of students who were like very, you know, like conservative, and, you know, we shared very different political beliefs, and that was fine. I'm always willing to have that conversation. I just don't think that your beliefs should be able to like negate someone's human rights. I guess that's like the whole issue. That's like the whole issue, right? I thought Lugia was water for almost 15 years. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I thought Lugia was a water type for a very long time. Should be the goal of any teacher. Right, yeah. And I think it is for most. That just like presents differently in some teachers than others. In Taya's life, Austin, hello, welcome. This is so wholesome. Thank you. It's, I don't know, it's something I'm really passionate about. Like, I really want to work. At some point in my life, I want to work for a nonprofit that's like, I don't know, geared at helping at-risk youth. Because I think that is something that I just want to do. It doesn't have to be for the rest of my life. Like, I don't think it's my life's calling. I just want to spend like a solid year of my life working for a nonprofit that is aimed at helping at-risk like youth, you know, or sort of like the high-risk populations, right? So like minorities, the LGBTQ plus community, things like that. It's not water. Yeah, Sky, we know. We just think it should be. It lives in the water. It breathes underwater. What level does Plant be to beat the Croconaut? Michael, I'm pretty sure Plant needs to be level 28. Maybe 29 for safekeeping, for like safety. But definitely 28. Using an emulator? Ultra Instincts, yeah, I'm using an emulator. I wanted to be able to speed up through the really grindy parts because otherwise I think this challenge would actually take probably longer than a year to complete if I only played while streaming. Like if I only played while streaming 2 to 3 times a week, I think this challenge would take well over a year. It's a lot of grinding up front. What caused the big reset? Oh no, we ran into... You see the thumbnail? You see the thumbnail? The Hoot Hoot with the red glowing evil eyes? That caused the reset. It was not good. It was not fun. I don't think I even have to switch Weeping Bell out anymore. I think Weeping Bell's probably good. Yeah, I was putting Pokemon into the daycare to sort of grind up Gorodor. Sorry, I had to move my mouse. My mouse was like covering your like a part of your name, so I didn't know if it was an O after the R. Anyways, I was putting in Pokemon into the daycare, and then I was just like running up and down. And what had happened was basically I ran up and down too fast. I didn't realize that Togepi was the lead of my party instead of Quilava. Because I told myself I'd always leave a Pokemon that was like over leveled in my party. That way I could run away from things. And Togepi was only level 5. So we encountered like a level 12 Hoot Hoot. And I was faced with 3 options. The options were to 1, run away from the Hoot Hoot, which wasn't great because it outsped me by a reasonable amount. Option 2 was to catch the Hoot Hoot with an Ultra Ball, which seemed like the best odds. And option 3 was to switch out on the Hoot Hoot into Ghastly and hope that it went for Tackle or the other. It had 4 moves that time, Peck, tackle, and then 2 status moves. So hope that it went for one of the non-peck moves, which was a 25% chance to just like have to auto reset. The Ultra Ball seems like, I think the Ultra Ball odds were like 70 to 80% catch rate. I did quick math. Someone in the comment section said it should have been about 80%, and it broke out on the first shake. So yeah, no, it really sucks, dude. It really sucks. It's really bad. Current hunt, Miltank. Y'all been talking about Miltank a lot. Y'all think Miltank is a good add to the team? It has a 66% chance of catching. Either way, 66% is... Oh, I guess switching to Ghastly was probably the better odds then. I guess switching to Ghastly was probably better odds, because switching to Ghastly, we had a 75% chance to dodge at least a move. But then you have to take into the account of, like, attempting to run on the next turn, I guess? I don't know. It's hard. The math's not exact. It used Foresight. Yeah, I know it used Foresight, but we couldn't predict it was going to use Foresight up front. Snorlax level 69. That's my goal. Beat the game with a level 69 Snorlax. Complete. What will you do if you encounter a shiny? I haven't thought about it a lot. People think someone, JDM, I think earlier was like, I think you should be entitled to a save state, which would let me try to catch it without taking damage. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Okay, so we actually want acid. I think I would try to catch it because I think that having access to a shiny Pokemon would be really cool in a challenge like this. But at the same time, like, I don't want to take away from the integrity of the challenge. Like, we followed all the rules so far. Even times when I really, really, really didn't want to reset, we've reset. We're out of Vine Whips. Are you keeping plant long term? I don't know, Dorito Boy. I think if I can get a grass, not a grass stone, that's not a thing. If I can get a leaf stone, then yeah, I'm gonna keep plant long term. If I can't get a leaf stone, no. But if I can like reliably find a leaf stone before too late game, like too late into the game, then yeah, I'll keep plant. Plant has been kind of amazing in this early game route, right? Like, I think plant was 100% the call for beating the rival battle. I don't know why I ever hyper fixated on Tentacool. Like, I guess I just didn't think about the rival battle, honestly. Because had I thought about the rival battle ahead of time, I definitely would have used my, like, resets after Faulkner to, like, secure a Bellsprout. And instead, I did not do that. We're really close, actually. I think we only need 3-ish more levels. No, sorry, not 3. I think we need 4 more levels. I think I'm going to try it at 28. I think at 28, we should be able to clean Oko the Croconaw. I mean, I'll look up a calc, but I think we should be able to outspeed and clean Oko. We'll be 12 levels above. We're holding the Miracle Seed. We're kind of getting, like, a little bit... we're training on Geodudes, though. It's not like we're training on things that are giving us, like, special attack DVs, I guess. How do Pokemon self-destruct? That's a good question. They explode their insides? It's kind of brutal if you think about it. It sucks that Vine Whip has such low PP. It really does. It's really tilting to me right now. Because it's a, like, base, like, entry-level move. Why is it so low damage? I think that was one of the reasons I was stoked to use Tentacool early, because it got Bubble Beam at 25, but it legitimately had no way to train. The only way to train up Tentacool was on Hoppips. Plant is a Chad. Plant is 100% a Chad. Yeah, confirmed. I can confirm that. Got to bounce. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you in a future stream. All right. Hello from Serbia. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are things in Serbia? Hi, it's going, Corey. Welcome to the stream, bud. I think you should be able to capture a shiny. You should be able to take one hit without resetting. Man, I don't know. I feel like that like kind of destroys the integrity a little bit. It would also have to be like kind of a, I think, a useful shiny. What's going on, Alejandro? Welcome to the stream, bud. If you catch the shiny and are able to catch the same Pokemon later, excuse me, I think it still seems legitimate. That's a good point. Okay. We're super close here. $25? Not much longer. Can the save state be mid-battle? Yeah, you can create a save state whenever. I was thinking I should be allowed to create a save state like at the beginning of the battle. Try to catch it, and then if for whatever reason it damages me, I just reset the save state, and then I just run from it, basically. Or knock it out, whatever. That was my thought process. Like, I should be able to sort of game the system in that way. We'll call it Shiny Save State Clause. Almost 69 minutes in. Ooh, that means almost an hour and 10 minutes? Oh, we for sure have time to beat the rival this stream. For sure. A game that's caught my interest is Battlefield 1. It's based off the most influential war in my country's history, but it's not close to realistic. I feel like a lot of games that are historical are not. I joined when 68 people were watching, but someone left, so there's no 69 viewers. Rip the dream. That's my only goal ever, is to consistently stream for a viewer number total that has 69 in it. 69, 169, 6,900. Baby form of Geodude, Geolittle. Geodude's just a bunch of Geodudes together, just a bunch of Geodudes being Geobros. Did you get the shiny Tapu Pupu? I did not. I, in fact, did not do that. I've received one shiny from the shiny raid den method total. In Battlefield 1, everyone has machine guns and no trenches. Real World War 1, no one moves for months on end, and all the soldiers hate their superiors. You know, you don't learn a lot about World War 1 in American history, like the public school education system, that I can remember. Like, we hyperfixate on World War 2, but World War 1... I feel like it's kind of an afterthought in history classes. I've never thought about that. I don't know a ton about World War I. I don't know a ton about anything historical. I'm not a history buff by any means, but I think it's just interesting that we hyperfixate on one world war and not the other. I guess it had, like, it impacted America, like, on a deeper level. We learn about all the wars in 7th grade. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like it's not as, like, big of a part of the curriculum, right? I don't know. World War I is a big reason we had World War II. Yeah, for sure. I think I caught about 600 mons in the raid adventures, only got 6 or 7 shinies. That's more than me. I know a bunch about 1, 2, the Civil War, the Cold War, Vietnam. Oh, yeah, we cover the Civil War a lot, too. That's a good point. Is Wingville's main stab move poison or grass? The Vileplume line has more special attacks, so it might be better. Not trying to backseat game, though. So I think the problem... I'm trying to remember. There was a reason I didn't want Oddish. Oh, this is the reason. This is the reason I couldn't get Oddish. The reason I couldn't get Oddish is it was in the... It's in the Elix Forest. And by time I had thought of Oddish as a potential game plan, I realized... excuse me. By the time I thought of Oddish as a game plan, I realized that I'd already created my save state outside of the gym. Like, I'd already beat the second gym. I would have had to have catch an Oddish beforehand, but catching an Oddish beforehand was also really risky because if the Oddish just didn't stay in the ball and broke out, then I would have had to have reset to the first gym. So basically, I should have caught a Bellsprout after the first gym. It's my own fault that I didn't do this until after the second gym. We have one Vine Whip left. No, I think Oddish and Vileplume are like really... I think the Oddish line is a really good shout. I would be down. I just can't do it with the way the game's set up because I have to do the rival battle before I can get back into the Elix Forest. This is Pokemon? No. The thing is what comes up in politics more. The Civil War comes up a ton, followed by World War II. Barely anything from World War I comes up in politics anymore. I think that's a good shout, yeah. It's like not as talked about, so it's not as covered. So the Civil War was a lowland forms versus normal forms? I don't know if that's a good way to put it. War of 1812 is the most boring thing. See, this is where, like, this is why I'm not a history teacher. I couldn't tell you 3 things about the War of 1812. The War Horse is a great movie about World War I. I'm not the biggest fan of war movies. I feel like they make me unreasonably sad. Something about massive conflicts between civilizations, I think kind of like eats away at my soul a little bit. Because it's kind of like the darker side of humanity, right? I know it's important that we cover it, and I know it's important that we learn about it. I think it just makes me like, I don't know, uncomfortable. History class can be like, when was the War of 1812? I'm pretty sure it was in 1922. It's an unbearably sad movie. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I remember watching The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, which is not really a war movie, but it's set during wartime, like World War II times. It'll get you, man. It was because the U.S. was mad at Britain while Canada ate popcorn and watched. 3, it happened. Those are your facts. That's like your dissertation. All right, should be not long now. I'm telling you, we're gonna blow through our rival in this episode. We're getting, this is the rebuild. We're getting back. We're getting back what we lost. Can we stop encountering things, please? I need to stop using the speed up button right here. Because if I ever accidentally hold it for too long, I'm going to start a rival battle. And that would be tragic. I remember reading the original Anne Frank book on the internet, and I think I wanted to quit the internet forever after reading it. That sounds about right. Just pointing out that we almost had a second Cold War earlier this year. I vaguely remember Philip DeFranco talking about that. That's where my news comes from these days. In Vivid Colors Revenge. Yeah, we're getting back to where we left off. Yo, Albert, thanks so much for becoming a new member. Hello, welcome to the member squad, my guy. Thank you. Yo, big pog to you. Can we get some new member hype? Glad that you felt comfortable enough to join after the rambling mess the stream has been. But thank you. How's it going, bud? I don't have a member goal on this layout, but I'm pretty sure that puts us at 34. Hey, we're getting close to 50. We're getting there. We're making our way downtown. Walking. Oh, no, it's nighttime now. We're walking fast to match the new member. Yo, thank you so much, Excadrill. You're too kind. Big member hype. Yo, Albert. Albert and Excadrill coming through. Super supportive. Thanks, guys. It must be nighttime in the game now. Is it 6 p.m. in real life? When it's 6 p.m. in real life, it turns to nighttime in the game. It is. It's 6:01 p.m. This reminds me of when I was playing Pokemon Red and it was grinding my Mew to level 30 by battling 13, 14, and 15 Oddish, Pidgey, and Mankey. Yeah, that sounds atrocious. Making my way downtown. Going fast. Grinding up my plants. And I'm homebound. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. It's 8:01. It's 8:01 where you live. How much experience do I get from these? 59. That's not really enough to be wasting Vine Whips on them. 27? All right, I'm rushing. I'm rushing it to 28. I guess I'll take the free experience, though. Free experience is free experience. At 28, I'm fighting the rival. No, I should get to 29. 29, we are pretty sure is an OHKO. Pretty sure is a guaranteed OHKO. I don't need to be impatient here. I've been so patient getting to this point again. We also have to remember that the next route is terrifying. Like, not the forest. The forest isn't bad at all. But the next route is potentially terrifying. If I remember right, Pope just OHKOs everything, but I just want to make sure I'm remembering right. $29 is 89%. I think it's higher than that, actually. Are you using a Jinsu calc? Because I don't think Jinsu calcs work. I don't think Jinsu calcs work the way you want them to work. Because they include, like, I don't remember what it's called, but there's like a mechanic where, like, the more experience you get, the higher level your Pokemon stats are, and that's not like, that doesn't really start accumulating until they're like max stats. Did you do the bug type gym? Yeah, Ultra Instincts. We've gotten past the bug gym. I forgot the 69th minute. Oh no. It'll always be in our hearts. Whitney's Miltank. I think we're gonna blow through Whitney's Miltank with just like a level 90 Machop or something ridiculous like that. Like, I don't think that's gonna be problematic for us. Disgusting. Wait, what's disgusting in this gen? Oh, Whitney's Miltank is disgusting. I don't think the Miltank's gonna be bad, because as soon as we unlock the daycare, we'll be able to just kind of like really, really grind our Pokemon up kind of quickly. Are you still planning on getting Electabuzz? Right now, that's the plan. Unless I can be talked into Hitmonchan. So I can be talked into Tyrogue. I think I can be talked into Tyrogue, Electabuzz, or Jinx. Like, those are the Pokemon that I think I can be talked into. I think Hitmonchan makes sense because it gets Mach Punch, but Mach Punch is legitimately the only fighting type move it gets that's reasonable. Which is the reason I decided not to do it. Electabuzz gets good coverage. It gets all the elemental punches, which are all special in this generation. And it has a reasonable special attack stat. Let fate decide. Those are the best options. First come, first serve. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to plan a little bit more than that. I think I'm going to go for Elekid, honestly. Magby would make sense in a world where we didn't already have a fire type starter. But since we picked Cyndaquil, I don't think Magby makes a ton of sense. Do you want to play Age of Calamity? I don't even know what that is, if I'm being super honest with you. I could not tell you what Age of Calamity was. I'm gonna go downstairs and beat up on the bigger Geodudes. Did you see what Nintendo did in Melee? Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, actually. What water Pokemon are you going to get? So I'm considering Staryu or Cloyster. I think Cloyster is the better send here. I just want a Pokemon that is able... Like, I think Cloyster is really good because its speed stat is okay at base 70. The problem with all of the good water types is they all seem to be stone evolutions, except for like Tentacle and Tentacruel. All the good water types in this gen are stone evolutions, which is kind of problematic. Shiny Gyarados? I don't think Gyarados is actually that good in this generation, because it doesn't really get water type stab moves that it hits hard with, because it has a really good attack stat and not a very good special attack stat. Me, an engineer spouting philosophy. Pog. Big Pog. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of what Nintendo did to Melee. I think they should just let the tournament happen, right? Like, what difference does it make to them? Why did they have to send a cease and desist? Yo, what's going on, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, bud? The new Zelda Hyrule Warriors game that came out yesterday. I saw a lot of creators on Twitch got banned for playing it like before it was released worldwide, which seems like bad form. How about Quagsire? It's too slow. I've already thought about it. Quagsire is not bad, but it's too slow. It would kind of suck to get a shiny from the odd egg. Hear me out, though. With all the grinding you have to do, you'll probably lose at least a couple minutes watching it sparkle when it comes out. Yeah, you're not wrong. It would be cool, though. I still think it would be cool. Also, to be fair, a lot of the grinding we're going to have to do is going to be done with the daycare. Like, a lot of the grinding is going to be grinding for money. Which sucks, but that's just like how these challenges go. Like, using the daycare makes your life so much easier. So, like, instead of, like, grinding and having to be on top of my game every second while I'm running around, I can grind in a way where, like, I'm just running up and down. Like, it's still a grind, but it's just a different kind of grind. Nintendo's games are good, but Nintendo sucks. I like Nintendo a lot. I just think, like, sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. Oh, yeah, what's going on, Cheryl? Hello. That's my mom. Daycare with emulator? Yeah, dude, you gotta. Whooper is a pooper. What? I really like Quagsire. Like, at a baseline, I think Quagsire is a good Pokemon. Oh, yeah, hatching the eggs is not very hard on the emulator, which I think is good. It's like anything that'll save me time in the playthrough, I think is worth a lot here. Mama Vivid has returned. When will the allowance be dropped? No allowance. I'm shiny hunting Sobble. Good luck, Jaden. I have nothing but faith in you. I think that you will get the Sobble sometime in the next 3 days. I used Quagsire in Pokemon Platinum. It's a good Pokemon. It, like, legitimately is good. I didn't like it as a kid because I think it looks kind of stupid. And I still think it looks kind of stupid. But it's very good. Like, good typing, like, decent stat lines. Like, it always figures out a way to be relevant in most metagames. It's just a cool Pokemon. Dunsparce is really neat. I think Dunsparce is neat. I wish it had an evolution. Or, like, a different form. I don't know. I miss 60 FPS on the Pokemon games. Were the old ones 60 FPS? Quagsire is so good. Yeah, exactly. It's just the typing. Like, Water Ground is really solid typing. Hi, I'm Jaden. Welcome, Jaden. Are you the Jaden earlier that was saying you're hunting Sobble? Or do we have two Jadens in the stream? No. Well, hi. Hi, other Jaden. Jaden MMOs. What MMOs do you play? Do you play RuneScape? Do you want to talk about it? I've been playing RuneScape on and off for... And by on and off, I mean I've been playing it really, really on for the past week. I'm tired. I'm going to go hang out with the missus. All right, Wildcard. Thanks so much for hanging out, bud. I'll catch you later. Hold on. Whenever I have to burp, I mute my mic. That's my way of being polite. Say hello to me? Patrick. Hello. No, I'm a kid. Oh, no. I play games that don't have guns. RuneScape doesn't have guns. It has bows and arrows. And, like, swords and shields. Like Pokemon swords and shields. It's got an Elite Trainer, CJ. Welcome to the stream, bud. How's it going? We want to hear those burps? Nah, no way. I'm kind of like actively opposed to that. I won't do it. I'm shiny hunting Trapinch. Oh, good luck. I really like shiny Flygon. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I'm from Brazil. Oh, well, greetings from Arizona. Hello. I'm just vibing out to the Age of Calamity OST, about to go to sleep. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. I don't know what Age of Calamity is, though. Vivid Dictionary. I play it on and off. Translation. I have adapted to play it while I am in REM sleep. Wait, play the game in sleep? Dude, if I could grind during REM sleep, that would be dope. I'm all right. And yourself? Doing pretty good. Got a pretty good grinding stream in. We're about to take on the rival. I think one more reset here, like one more resets of our Vine Whip PP, and I think we'll be able to beat the rival. It was 60 FPS in Gen 3 and during battles in Gen 5 and 30 in other games. I did not know that. It's a fun fact. I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. The most I'll do is take a long walk on Pokemon Go Community Day. Yeah. I wouldn't consider myself a super patient person, but I think that shiny hunting, this method of shiny hunting is really fun. Like the raid den method. They're not raid dens. The Dynamax Adventure method, I think it's really fun. I also play Roblox. I've never played Roblox once in my life. That's not true. Dan was playing some game on Roblox. A-Drive was playing, I don't remember what it was. It was like some game that was kind of like Pokemon. Lumiose Legacy or something. I don't know. Lumens? I downloaded it and played it for 5 minutes. And then I was like, nah, I'm done here. It seems like kind of fun. And then it just seems like it wasn't super fun anymore. So I didn't download it. Hyrule Warriors. Oh, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Oh. I'm like missing. There's like a part of that didn't like fire in my brain correctly. I always play Worlds Collide DX and SMO RP and Sonic Project RP. I don't know what those are, but I like Sonic, so maybe it's cool. Lumion Legacy, thank you. I played that game for, I don't know, 2 seconds when they had Brick Bronze. People liked Brick Bronze. It's kind of sad that they got a cease and desist too, right? Brick Bronze. Like they had to take the game off the platform. Also, Big Pog, we're about to go beat up the rival. One more battle here. Any battle will do. That's it. That's it. We're done. Favorite Pokemon? Porygon and Sableye. I'm going to get this free experience, though. We take free experience where we can get it. Those are all Roblox games? Yeah. All right. This rival battle could cost us everything. If someone earlier said, I'm going to run this calc before I actually just, like, jam into the battle. But the rival battle could potentially set us back another 2-hour stream. If this happens again, if I have to reset again, 100%, I'm catching the Bellsprout off stream and grinding it up on my own time. All right, let's run a calc. So we're now a Weeping Bell. We're Weeping Bell. We're level 29. I need my stat totals here. I'm back, Pog. Yeah, welcome back. Oh, you came back at a good time, actually. All right. Our special attack stat is 63. That's what matters here, mostly. Our HP is 83. Not that matters. Okay, our special attack stat is 63. Our speed stat is 47. Okay. We're going against a Croconaw that is level 16. We're holding... we don't have an ability. We're holding a Miracle Seed. And we are attacking with Vine Whip. It should be 109% chance to KO. I'm going to run the calc in Gen 2. The problem with Gen 2 is my stats never line up. Like, if I go to Weeping Bell, it's going to tell me that my special attack stat at level 29 should be 81. And even if I zero out the DVs, it should be 72. That's what I don't understand. Like, even if I zero out all the DVs, like, none of these stats are accurate. Whatever. Let me just see what would happen here. I think that this is part of why this generation was so bulky. I don't think all this matters until Pokemon are like maxed out, like level 100. Alright, my item is a Miracle Seed. And my move is Vine Whip. Yeah, see this, it says I have a 12% chance to OHKO. I don't think that's accurate. I legitimately don't think that's accurate. I think that the calcs, there's a new stone to turn Eevee into a ghost type. It's called a brick. That's a brutal, I don't like that. That's sad. Okay, anyways. What's the difference between crystal and silver? It's like some of the story is slightly different. I am going into this battle with 100% confidence that we are going to OHKO the Croconaw. Honestly, I'm 100% confident of that. Okay. Insert rival battle here. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch back over to the music. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whew. I'm nervous. I'm super nervous. Hey, name the Weeping Bell Plant Boy. The Weeping Bell's name is Plant. All right, I have to be like kind of locked in right now. Because if, like, we have to realize that, like, when it switches out to Croconaw, we have to switch out into Weeping Bell. Like, have to. Still haven't gotten the DLC. I'm sorry, Eating Gamer. Hopefully you can cop soon. Add boy to it? Well, you can't. All right, this is our beautiful rival's name. I did not name the rival. Okay. Also, whatever we're talking about in the chat, Gilmore Girlfan and Excadrill, that's gotta... Let's move away from that topic, please. I still haven't finished the DLC. Me either, technically, because I haven't done the Regisaga. I have not done the Regisaga. Okay, Ember should be a kill here. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? I am going to say that my favorite shiny Pokemon is Ho-Oh. Ew, cuss word. I didn't name the rival. I didn't. I'm sorry. It couldn't be me. All right. Goodbye, Methane. We barely knew ye. My friend talked to me about the Supernatural ending last night, actually. We were in a Discord call. I haven't kept up with Supernatural in seasons, so... All right, I have to change here. 2 plants. What is happening in the chat? I don't know. We're turning it around. Call rival Stink. That's kind of what his name is. A little bit. Gigalith is beauty. Are you sure about that? Supernatural finale aired. I have no idea about the show, but I know the game at Super Hell Die Game. What? Eating Gamer. I'm not even sure what you're saying. All right. Vine Whip has to OHKO here. Let's go. Okay. All right. The rest of the fight's easy. The rest of the fight's super easy, dude. Now it just goes out into the Zubat here. We switch back out into Pope. And then Pope takes us all the way home. It's easy. What they said is shockingly pretty accurate by my understanding. Really? I have no clue. 15 years of my life finished. I was 7 when it started, and now that it's over, I feel like I've lost brothers and family with its ending. Oh, that's actually kind of sad to think about. If you actually grew up with a series, that's brutal. Went and did. Oh. What? I don't know. The ending was odd. I haven't seen it. Have you watched the Pokemon anime? Somewhat. Somewhat. A little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. That was a big hurdle out of the way. This is a big part of the rebuild. There was a male character that expressed feelings for another male character, and it was immediately taken to Super Hell. But again, I haven't seen it. There's more to it than that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have no clue. I haven't kept up with Supernatural in a hot minute. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I only heard about the show through the drama on November 5th. Again, no clue. If you haven't watched the first episode of season 1 of the Pokemon anime, I've watched the first episode for sure. I've watched the entire first season. Oh, you've watched all the Pokemon anime? Beware of Hoot Hoot now? Yo, Gordor. I'm going to be so cautious of Hoot Hoots, you have no clue. Pope is out front, right? The November 5th drama is what I was just saying. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. I have a repel, right? That would make my time inside here a lot more enjoyable. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we got this first try last time. I never remember if I'm, like, completely remembering the puzzle right. But I'm pretty sure we do this. Then we path this way. I'm basically paraphrasing Twitter, so you should take what I said with a grain of salt. I gotcha. Okay, and then we go... Oh, wait. You go this way. And then you go this way. I'm getting wrecked by Palkia. It's okay. That's a lot better than getting wrecked by a Hoot Hoot, which is something that I did. Alright, so you give me cut. Yeah, I got super wrecked by a Hoot Hoot last episode. It was not fun. Messing this puzzle up the first time? Yeah, I always messed it up as a kid. It's really simple. But I for sure always messed it up. Why? I thought I had a repel on. I've already dedicated enough time into Weeping Bell that I'm pretty sure it's not worth, like, replacing Weeping Bell with Oddish now. Yeah, I know. Weeping Bell is going to be the cut user for sure. I just also want to go grab my charcoal here. Because I actually, like, spent money to buy a charcoal earlier to save myself from, like, grinding up Cool Lava as high. I can't come up with a good gamer tag. What about Entei, Austin? Cut. We are going to get rid of Wrap here. Okay. Use Abra until you beat Claire? Maybe. I mean, I don't know if I would use Abra. I would use Kadabra. Dude, I don't like Hoot Hoots. Hoot Hoots stress me out. Alright, so we're going to go pick up the Headbutt TM. Name yourself a good name. Yeah, if you're just coming up with a gamer tag for the first time, pick a good one. It's the only advice I can give you. Only Abra? No, I'm not using only Abra. That's a good way to lose this challenge. Can Abra even learn moves? Like, I know it can be bred with moves, but can it learn TMs and stuff? I guess it can. Probably. Abra's an excellent... Oh my god, Venonat's so cool. I'm not going to catch it, but I also didn't know it was in this forest. Abra gets TMs. I know it doesn't... I guess for whatever reason, I always thought it didn't when I was younger, but it makes sense that it does. It's really good in Little Cup. Another Wolfman? Wait, what is Wolfman? The Elemental Punches? Yeah. The Elemental Punches in the Goldenrod store. I know that. I didn't come up with a good gamer tag. Wait, why not, Audie? I like your gamer tag. Or just your channel tag. The dudes are stalking you? They're trying. So there's only one trainer in here. It's this guy. He just has some bugs. We don't have to mess with him, though. Abra has higher special attack than Greninja. Abra's really good in like Little Cup. It's like actually a threat. You should just be the nut man. Yeah, why not? This is just a TM we sell. Okay. So we know what this guy has. I'm pretty sure Quilava was able to beat every trainer on this route. I'm pretty sure Quilava was able to beat every trainer on this route. But what is worth noting is that now that it's nighttime, I'm pretty sure the policeman will fight us. So we kind of have to be a little bit cautious about that. Also, I didn't realize this guy had Rattatas. What level does Rattata learn Quick Attack at? I think it's level 7, which means we have to Quick Attack these Rattatas. It's level 7. Alright! Didn't realize we were going to have to be resorting to Quick Attacking so soon. I just found a shiny Rayquaza. Yo, Big Pog. An Emerald? That's dope. The bot strikes again. No, I think Quick Attack OHKOs most things. Alright, this is going to Sandshrew. We go out into Plant here. Plant gets a guaranteed OHKO with Vine Whip. I remember these not being, like, this trainer not being hard. And the other trainer not being super hard. The, like, Psyduck trainer. We have to KO the Psyduck trainer. We're also going to try to catch 2 Abras here. I think that part is important. Like, I think 2 Abras makes a lot of sense. Because, one, we probably want to use an Abra on the team. I feel like Abra is just going to replace Ghastly as my fast Pokemon that I'm going to have to trade evolve. Spearow. We go out into Pope here. I don't think Spearow gets Quick Attack, but I'll check it. It does not. I will help you. How so? Shiny Venonat, Blue Eyes, White Venonat. Dude, I wish we could. Dude, Shiny Venonat looks really good. If we'd seen a Shiny Venonat, I would have turned on the Shiny Claws, 100%. 100% I would have turned on Shiny Claws. Are you using a PC? Yeah, I'm using a PC. I'm emulating. My team is complete. I have Mint Chocolate Chip as a shiny Registeel, Regice, and Kyogre. Ooh. Alright. That's what I thought. I thought it was like Rattata, Sandshrew, Spearow. I guess I should just pull this route up, if I'm being honest. Like on Poke Earth. Let's see. Route 33, Azalea Town, Elix Forest, Route 34. So it looks like this guy is the first trainer on the route. Let me go to Crystal here. Oh, it looks like the trainers are the same in both Gold and Silver and Crystal. Okay. The Pokefan has a level 13 Snubbull. There's a trainer kind of north of here who has a level 10 Mankey and a level 12 Diglett. There's a Picnicker who has double Hoppip and Bulbasaur. I think Pope just like OHKOs this entire field of Pokemon, which is good. So Pope OHKOs this girl's entire set of Pokemon here. My favorite color is blue. I like shiny Regice. Oh, my favorite color is also blue. I don't like shiny Regice though because I feel like it's not distinct enough. The Bulbasaur. Yo, it's actually the Bulbasaur. Pope sees a field and decides it's time to raise it. Pope should evolve pretty soon, which is pretty dope. I think I'm like 36, right? So this was the double hop hit Bulbasaur trainer. I always found it so weird that this trainer had a Bulbasaur. I really found it so incredibly weird that this trainer had a Bulbasaur. Level 36, okay, cool. Tentacruel Shiny is one of the best. I think Tentacruel Shiny is very good. I agree. I don't know if I'd say it's one of the best, but I think it is very good. Good age to peak at, in my opinion. I'm ready. I'm ready to peak in 6 years. In Pokemon Go, you can see the shiny difference much clearer. In Regice, I wish they would, like, fully fix. I wish they would fully fix Regice's shiny, like, in the main series games. Okay. So that's done. I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't anticipate this. Who is this? I think it's just the Mankey Diglett guy. Mankey and Diglett don't get priority moves, right? Mankey does not. So Mankey we Ember. Diglett also does not. So Diglett we Ember. Okay. You're gonna have to catch the shiny Gyarados? Yeah. I am. I am gonna have to catch it. Diglett might have Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a Gen 4 move. It's not in Gen 2. Also, if it gets Quick Attack, it doesn't get it by level up. In Gen 2, Diglett's level up moveset is Growl, Dig, Sand Attack, / Earthquake. It's really bad. This Diglett's only attacking move is Scratch. This Diglett is hard-walled by Ghastly. Try explaining the color red to a person who's been blind all their life. It's impossible to my knowledge. I think explaining any color to anyone that's been blind their entire life is, like, pretty impossible. The color red, I would say, like, the easiest way to explain it with emotions is, like, passion and anger, right? Like, it's the color you feel when you're, like, extremely angry, or it's the color you feel when you're, like, feeling extremely passionate. All right, I want to dodge this guy at all costs. Because he has a level 17 Growlithe. I don't know if he actually... Oh, no. Oh, no, I scuffed. I didn't think I was in his vision. I didn't think I was in his vision. This guy is a Psyduck. Oh, my God. This guy is a Psyduck. This trainer is a Psyduck. I didn't think I was in their line of vision. Hold on. I have to prepare myself here for resetting, I think. Has Scratch, Tail Whip, and Disable. If only I had Ghastly, dude. Oh, sorry. It just has Scratch. It only has Scratch. So no matter what it does, it's going to attack. No matter what it does, it's going to attack. Oh, my God. If it happens like this... If it happens like this... I can't press continue right now. I really can't. I'm sorry. I need a second. I mean... Rip, dude. I didn't think I was in their line of sight. I knew I had to switch to plant for this fight too. I don't know why I didn't do it as soon as I passed the guard. I don't know why I didn't do it as soon as I passed for the guard. I can't switch out. I have to quick attack it. There's no point in even running a calc, really. There's really no point in even running a calc. I just have to quick attack it. That's it. I mean... I'll run a quick attack. I'll run a calc really quick. Go back. Alright. I'm going to run a calc just to make... I mean, I'm almost 90% sure quick attack is going to do more damage than Ember does, but just in case... Alright, Psyduck's level 14. I'm level 30. There's no way in hell Quick Attack is one-shotting. Let's see. Nope. Quick Attack is going to do 54 to 66%. Quick Attack is going to do 54 to 66%. Do I have to smoke screen here? Do I actually have to smoke screen? I guess let me run the Ember calc really quickly, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be much less. Item. We're holding a charcoal. It does slightly less. Do I have to smoke screen here? Is that the only way out? I think I have to smoke screen. I don't think... Because quick attack's not OHKOing. It's not. It won't OHKO. I can't save. That destroys the integrity. Alright. Please miss. Please miss. All right. Cool. Nice. Yeah, this challenge is fun. It's really good. It's really good. 30 resets, not a problem. Easy. Bad game. Oh man. So Hoot Hoot and the Trader. Yeah, dude, it's okay. At least it's a mistake we will never make again. It's a mistake I will not make twice. All right. I should have just saved after the rival battle. I would have been locked in at the beginning of the next episode. I would have been. Okay, so let me think. This is what I'm going to ask really quickly. Is everybody okay with me catching the Bellsprout and grinding it up and starting the stream, next stream for the rival battle? Is everybody okay with me, like, catching a Bellsprout? I'll record the entire process. I'll record the entire process, not on stream, of me catching it and grinding it up. And I'll record it. We can watch it at the beginning of the stream, sped up or whatever. Sure. Yes. Okay, cool. That's what I'm going to do. The next stream, I'm thinking about streaming this on Mondays as well. In which case, I think Mondays, I would just stream this early in the day and then do shiny hunting at night. And this would kind of be like Monday's upload. I don't know if that's okay with people too, but I think that makes sense for me. Just like record it. I don't know, dude. Anyways, that's this episode, dude. What a weird. We're right at the 2 hour point. Right at the 2 hour point. I'm gonna go ahead and catch the Bellsprout just because I'll like catch the Bellsprouts. And I'm not gonna start grinding it yet. I'm going to grind off screen, but I'm going to go ahead and at least rush to the part where we catch the Bellsprout. Man, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I just want the next stream, us to actually make progress. Because I feel like I've been a little bit hampered on progress. All right, so there's that. I'm going to turn the Spotify music back on. Oh, man. This is going to be the hardest section of the game. I think so. I think once we actually use Oddish. I can't use Oddish. I can't get to Oddish is the problem. That's why I can't use it. Oh, hold on. Scrambled's at the front of the party now. Have Plant up front. Yeah, I should have moved Plant up front. I really should have. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't. It would not have been, like, this wouldn't have even been an issue. That was just my miscalculation. Once you beat Whitney, then you can just use the daycare forever and it'll be a different game. Yeah, exactly. Like, the first portion of the game, I think, is going to be the hardest. And after the first portion, it's just going to be user error. But still, dude. Do we want methane? I don't know. I honestly don't know if we want methane. I still don't know if I fought this guy yet. I think I have. I guess we can check. Yeah, we fought him. Oh, I missed a great ball. It's fine. Oops. All right, we have to have Plant. Plant is part of the in-game strat for now, or at least part of the mid-game strat. I don't know about the in-game, but is methane the ghastly? Yeah, methane's the ghastly. Just having ghastly in my party would have prevented the entire Psyduck fight, honestly. I think things like that are worth having ghastly, so I think it's worth, like, also first ball, first try, easy aim. I mean, this time it's going to be plant with 2 exclamation points. From here on out, every time we have to reset, plant gets an extra exclamation point. All right, big pog on plant. I'm going to go grab another great ball. There's another great ball in here. I think it's worth having... See, I think we always have to have ghastly. Oh my goodness, dude. At least I know that I can start grinding plants up in the cave once its speed stat is above, I think it's level 17. Keep it up. Yo, Wets, thank you. Thank you so much for the 5. I need some kind of motivation right now. No, like, I'm having a lot of fun. It just is really infuriating that these small errors I make are costing me hours of my life. Like, legitimate hours of my life. Dude, thank you so much, though. I will keep it up. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a ghastly. I have scrambled in my party, so no matter what happens, like, ghastly should be super free. Jaden, thank you so much for that sub. Welcome to the channel, bub. We've beat the second gym. Yeah, it hurts, dude. This is the second stream in a row where I've just lost a lot of progress from a really stupid error. And it's 100% my fault. More dodo time for the Bubba. Thanks, dog. Y'all are far too kind. Thank you so much for the 5 again, Excadrill. You're far too kind to me. Okay, so the ghastly should be super free here. Can we get some dono hype in the chat for the people really coming through right now? All right, that's fine. I guess we're gonna catch it in a Pokeball. All right, ghastly. We have methane back. Oh man, I'm so upset at myself for that. I don't know why I didn't just... I don't know. Whole team left. The joys of challenges. Yeah, I guess these are the joys of challenges. All right. So this is what the team looks like right now. Remember this for the next stream. I'm going to grind plants up. If I'm feeling spicy, I'll also grind methane up off screen. Of course, any grinding I do, I will record. I'm not going to leave you out and I'm not just going to leave y'all guessing whether or not I did it legitimately. Any grinding, I'll record. I'll also record, I'll record on this layout so everybody just knows that I'm here, I'm actually the one recording it, so on and so forth. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Let me go ahead and create my save state really quickly so I don't forget to do that, because that would be really bad for me after getting the first ball Bellsprout there. So I'm going to save state here. It's save state number 10. If I forget, please let me know. I'm actually going to do it again because I feel like I scuffed that somehow. There we go. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching. This series has been a lot of fun. It's been really stressful. I'm getting triggered, but once we beat Whitney, the entire game unlocks after getting to Goldenrod and getting the daycare. But once we beat Whitney, the entire game will really, really be unlocked. That being said, thanks so much for hanging out, Bubbas. It means the absolute most. I'll catch you all, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off. I will post a video tomorrow. I know I keep saying that I'm going to post a video, but I'm actually hitting the ground running this upcoming week. And I plan on doing not daily uploads, but close to daily uploads. Anyways, thanks so much for the support, your time, your patience with me in this series. I'm learning the challenge as I go, and it means the most that you're hanging out. But my name is Vivid. I'm kind of done here. Bye, Bubbas. I have to leave. Okay. See ya.